Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. So hello everybody and welcome back. It is Space Quest, currently 12, but really 4. And somebody has graciously pointed out to me. Now, normally I don't like spoilers. And I will tell you, I don't like a spoiler of somebody just telling me what I should do. However, when I'm about to leave an area that could potentially render the game unplayable afterwards, I don't mind somebody giving me a spoiler. And I don't know if this game made it so you can't do things backwards, which is actually what we're going to find out. That I missed something I was supposed to do down on the main level. So, my point to try is to see if I can get back into this ship.
You climb up into the landing gear housing. How clever you are.
I turned speech back on as well because some people requested that the speech come back. And we'll see how this episode goes with it, and I'll feel the feedback. So it looks like we're going back to the planet, and we're going to see if I can pull off what I need to pull off. I'm not 100% sure I can, but I think this game they tried to make it so you could always go back and take care of things. Are they going to leave? Interesting. Okay. So it appears they left. Now maybe I just have to go through that sequence again to get them to come back. We're going to find out. But also we're going to take a break right here real quick because some people were upset I didn't show the initial opening credits. So we're going to put those in right now.
We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Magnifius is in order. During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Magnifius with you then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
As our story begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar. We join Roger as he relates one of his greatly exaggerated tales of adventure. The aliens are only too happy to listen, as long as Roger is buying.
See, there was this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Vohal's gorillas and steal the shuttle.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Hello, Roger Wilco. Surprised to see an old friend? You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists. I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest 2. Anyway, to relieve the pain of my humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty deed.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
Hey, I want to know what the...
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast. We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes! Jump into the time rip! Do it now! You've got to! If I take the time to explain, we're both parking lot pizza. You'll understand soon.
Now where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs. This place sure looks homey. Hey, wait, this looks just like Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a pile. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different, more modern with a heavy dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12. What's happened? Who was that guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer? Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole? Why are you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop.
Okay, so now that you guys got a chance to see that, we're underway. Now, the bunny, I hear the bunny. Yep, he is supposedly what I'm supposed to go after. I can't remember which one I have to go to get this, though. Somewhere... not in this view. Was it down here? I don't remember exactly where they told me it was supposed to be. So apparently with these things, you can just, if you stay out of their way as well, they won't mess with you. I guess they're pretty blind, which is good. But this bunny, that's what I need. I need this bunny. Get out of here, man. Okay. So let me go see if I can find this thing. Okay, apparently not that way. That bunny's coming from all over the place, man. Can you not go down? Do I have to? Can I just use the arrow keys? I cannot use the arrow keys. Ugh. Find it. Okay, that just took me back to the beginning. Can I go back this way? Okay, this makes it extremely difficult because I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to go to make this happen. It wasn't here for sure. And that guy's probably going to come in from this edge. Just because that's my luck. I made it out. It wasn't here either. Come on, Roger Wilco. You can do it, buddy. I don't like having to click just right on the edge of the screen. It's none of this stuff either. I'm going exactly like right back to where I just was at. Lightning is extremely loud. Well, the thunder part of it's loud. Come on. What? That's interesting. Never seen something like this before, so... I'll be back. Okay, here we go again. Let's try not to have that error happen. But apparently it truly is, like, right over here that I'm supposed to go. Oh, I just didn't click in just the right spot. No wonder this is so hard, but this...
It's a lightweight, worn piece of rope.
A lightweight, worn piece of rope that I need to get.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
See, this game gets really difficult in knowing some simplistic things that you're supposed to be accomplishing.
Don't you feel dumb standing out in plain sight while trying to trick some...
Yes, I feel dumb in plain sight. Let me get hidden there. How's that? Is that better? And I gotta wait for the rabbit to come in and snag him. I don't know what I do with them. I was just informed that it's like a requirement. Bloop. Hey.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
It's possible, mister. Don't judge me. Maybe I wasn't clicking on the rabbit in just the right spot. That's not the rabbit.
That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen. The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
So the rope is gone. What do I have now? I have... Oh, what? I just want to look at him. I turned him. Is that a battery?
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso.
Power pellet from the back of the bunny's plastoid torso.
A battery. A darn cute bunny.
Can I put it in here?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Fine. Sorry, dude.
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
Oh, that's cool.
You liberate the battery from the Pocket Pal.
Oh. Why?
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
So can I use it? I have absolutely no idea if I can use this thing or not. So let's save. And let's see if I can get back to that ship by... I think right up here. I think if I just go into the sewers again, maybe it'll restart that sequence. Otherwise I'm screwed. Otherwise I'm walking around down here and I have to do a really far back restore point in order to get to where I'm going to be. But I'm under the impression I will not. Except that this isn't there. Do I have to hit this button again? Do I have to watch this whole sequence again?
Nothing happens. Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, no, I just gotta open that door. Okay, I'm good. Well, I'm good with getting back in here, whether I...
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
This guy's a very animated speaker. I kinda like him. Kinda reminds me of Mr. Movie Phone. I used to strive to be Mr. Movie Phone when I was younger. Hello, and thanks for calling National Amusements Quick Picks, a service of IRI. Hello? Go. This is very, very sensitive on exactly where you have to click, and it's kind of annoying. It might work out better to play this in full screen, but when you play it in full screen, it's a widescreen monitor, and the game's not meant to be widescreen, so it just gets all stretched out. Does ooze come? Okay, so let's see if this starts a sequence again. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So kind of a weird roundabout way of doing this. It would be nice if they just left it. Well, I guess if they left the ship there, it'd be hard because those guys don't let you walk around too far. Land. Those guys will jump out. Bono. Gotta wait till they're gone. And then make a break for it. And I better do a save again. Real quick, just in case. Because last time I remember he came pretty fast. Like that.
We're glad you could...
Which concerns me.
Keep your...
Stop it. Go, go, go. Go, Wilco. Okay. Can I maybe hide? Will he come in the screen and leave? Oh, they must. No.
We're...
Okay. I'm not sure if I can successfully get out of this now. Can I hide here? No. Can I get to the bottom?
We're glad you could play.
It looks like I might have been able to get to the bottom, but I can't remember if the bottom of the screen. Go, 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 you idiot! Go, 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 go!
We're...
Oh my god, so annoying. Okay. Quickly, go. Okay, I got off the screen. No!
You can't do that.
Oh, stop it. I know I can't do that. Is there any way that you can... For the love of God, go faster. Let me run through the sequence again, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so now I've come back through this part of the sequence. I'm going to wait and see if it's a timing thing. I've saved it here so I can come out at different times and hope that it's just kind of like a coincidence on when you get out versus when these guys come. Or if they will always show up. Nope, it must be just a random timing thing. Phew. See, this game has some difficulties.
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Yeah, this game seems to definitely have some difficulties, and we're gonna hope we can overcome them. Now, I did do some rating, and apparently this game does have problems, even on the Steam version and stuff, with... They used to base these games on CPU clock cycles. Excuse me. On CPU clock cycles, so there's certain things that you have to do within a certain timing, depending on how fast your PC was. Like, the faster your PC, the quicker you had to do it, which makes it difficult. I remember one of the Leisure Suit Larrys, like, there was a spot you had to work out in a weight room, and the reps were based on clock cycles. So I had a computer back in the day where I had to do like 40 reps, and I was all jealous of some of my friends who only had to do like 12, but that means we had a better computer. Problem is, if you play it nowadays, you have to do like hundreds of thousands of reps based on that like algorithm. And yeah, so that makes things very, very difficult in this game. And now, what do we do here?
This is a fueling unit for the patrol shuttle.
Can I fuel it?
Don't mess with it.
Fine. No messy. Oh.
We're glad you could play Space...
Okay, so don't go that way. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, it was invisible.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Gruff, schluff, ruff, ruff.
What?
You look quickly, careful not to attract any attention. As you can see, they are carrying weapons.
Okay.
You give the time pod a long glance.
The time
It's
pod.
not the most attractive vehicle you've ever seen. It resembles an overgrown titanium tennis shoe. A gold-tinted glass shield seals the top. You give the time pod a long glance. It's not the most attractive.
Okay, it's the same thing. Can I get in it? Will they see me? Apparently not. Let's see.
That button opens the canopy.
Okay, I don't need to do
It's
that.
some sort of monitor, probably used to monitor something or other.
Very smart.
This is a small panel which provides access to the innards of the time pod. If you have a 3P223 4QR access panel wrench, that is.
Maybe I do.
It's a large compartment that's probably full of instruction manuals, code books, time maps, and the like. Too bad it's also locked.
Can I break into
The
it?
large compartment doesn't actually open.
Oh. So, is it locked or does it not open? Do I need this computer?
Nothing happens. You can't use that here. Nothing happens.
But nothing happens when I put it there. What if I...
You liberate the battery from the Pocket Pal.
What if I take the battery out?
It would serve no purpose.
Oh. So it's nothing to do with
You plug the mobile power cylinder into the laptop.
that. Oh, keypad. Oh, is this a code? Oh, good God. Is this like somewhere in the manual? Enter.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing happens. You're already there, Roger.
I'm already there. Oh, so that's now? Am I supposed to memorize that code or something? Well, if I ever need to come back here, I guess I can always rewatch the video. Those symbols even exist? Yeah, let's go there.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyper... And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Okay. Where do I get a valid code from? I can't look at
Keep
my...
your hands to yourself.
I'm not allowed to look at my inventory anymore?
You talk to yourself, but you don't hear you.
Well, good for me. Let me see if I have the manual for this thing in the Steam directory it gets installed in. Hang tight. Wow. So, the manuals in very short form did come with the Steam version of this game. It was like combined with Space Quest 1 through 4. Now, ironically, or actually 1 through 5, ironically, it gave me a small walkthrough which would have told me to get the rope, but it doesn't get this far. So I didn't know what to do. So I looked up a walkthrough just to find out what to do, and it literally says I have to write down those numbers at the beginning so I can come back here later, which I don't have anymore, but they're in the video somewhere. And then it says, enter some random symbols a few times, and you will get out. So I'm not sure where you...
Don't-
Oops.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Stop it. I'm not sure where I was supposed to know that.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Random code. Go figure. Definitely would have thought of that. Random code. Look at the pretty colors. Oh, Space Quest 10. I went back in time. Latex Babes of Estros. So, am I supposed to write this code down? I don't have any idea. What does this planet hold for us? I don't know. Space Quest 10. And let's...
You don't want to touch those. You might mutate your fingers.
By touching the button? Maybe I can use the computer now?
Nothing happens.
Nope.
You don't...
What do you mean?
You don't... The time... Keep your... Don't...
Can I get out? I can't walk.
You don't want to... You don't...
Oh, wow. Wow. So, Space Quest 10. Here we are. We might have to find out what exactly this holds on the next episode.
As you look around at the towering rocks, immense formations carved over millions of years, you can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of your own insignificance.
Okay. We'll walk a little bit till I see something, and then we're going to call this episode good. It was kind of finishing up the last episode and getting back to the intro that people asked about. Can I not walk down here? Okay, ridiculous. Ridiculous the way that this works. Oh my god. Ooh. Chica.
You get the feeling you're not alone here.
Wonder what gave me that feeling. So I'm going to go under this. All right, I'm at some water.
The water here is quite deep. Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I walk off the side of the screen this way? I'm under the impression no, but at the same time you never know what the hitbox on this thing is, so let's go for the water. Can't even get in the water. It's just like shuffling around the edge. What is this guy doing? He's a crazy man. He is a crazy man. Well, I guess we'll...
You can't do that.
I could.
Keep your hands to yourself. You can't use that here.
I guess we're going to have to wait until next time and find out what I'm supposed to do, so... I already saved on Space Quest 10. Guys, I'll see you next time.